this. This says there's no video. What? Start recording. Okay, here we go. I haven't really done much live out and about. I'd like to do more for sure. I would definitely like to do more out and about live stuff coming up. If you have an event, I'll move my mic back a little bit. If you have an event coming up and you'd like for us to come do a show from your event, give us a call, 814-651-8865. 814-651-8865. Hopefully we won't have too much longer to wait. I do hear music. I don't know if that means we've got the parade coming soon or not. Oh, who's watching? We got a couple of people watching. I can't really watch the messages out here on the... So here's what I want you to do. If you're watching and you'd like to say hi, text 814-651-8865. Or swing by Brothers Pizza and say hello. Hopefully we'll be able to get some really great shots of some of our parade attractions here on God's Love Live and on our Roku TV channel. Stick around. You're watching the Osceola Mills Parade. I'm gonna get up, take a look up the street, and see how far up the street they are. It's turned down. Duh. Gotta turn my mic up. If you didn't know better, you'd think I knew what I was doing. Let's move that back just a little bit. There we go. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Osceola Mills. Stop up for a special 2 slices of pizza and a soda. The special for today. Can of soda or a bottle of water. I can kind of see it. You guys can't, but there you go. 2 slices. It's $4.75, I think it is. Stop up, say hello. Check out all the wonderful, wonderful stuff going on here in Osceola Mills today. The parade is till it's over, and then they have the Fireman's Fair still going on till July 6th till Saturday. Of course, fireworks tonight, right? Or the fireworks on Saturday. I think the fireworks might be on Saturday. All kinds of great stuff going on. I've seen funnel cake and lemonade and all kinds of stuff come blasting through here. It's nice. 50-some years. They've been doing this forever. I broadcasted with WPHB for years on the parade here with old Sheldon Sharpless. But now, here we are. Oh, I got a text. Who did I get a text from? Don't forget. Nakoma, they're up there getting ready. They're part of the parade. So they're in the parade today. And my daughter just sent a message. We need pizza, she said. Hello, Cindy. I see Cindy saying hello here on God's Love Live on the Facebook. Like I said, I'll check it as much as I can, but you're best off if you text me, because I am so much more likely to catch it. So shoot us a note, 814-651-8865. We're broadcasting on phillipsburglive.com, godslovelive.com, and, of course, live on Roku. First time we're doing the whole thing on video. The whole video, thanks to our sponsors. Brothers Pizza here in Osceola Mills. Brothers Pizza here in Osceola Mills, 212 Curtin Street, Osceola Mills. My refeed that I can hear doesn't come in as well. Amazingly enough. Let's see if we can connect to the Wi-Fi. Here we go. If I can connect to the Wi-Fi, it might be better. The Wi-Fi, because we know cell phone service isn't all that great here in Osceola town. There we go. That's better. Okay. We want to thank our sponsors at R&B Auto Pros. R&B Auto Pros sponsoring today's broadcast as well. First Church of Christ on the Tyrone Pike in Phillipsburg, 1437 Tyrone Pike in Phillipsburg, as well, sponsoring our broadcast here today. And I would put on some music to entertain you, but we can't really do that because we don't have a music license for the video. So you just kind of have to enjoy the lovely tones of my voice. Shoot us a note. Give me something to talk about. 814-651-8865. 814-651-8865. I'm going to turn the mic up a little bit and sit back. Maybe I don't have to sit quite so close to the mic, huh? If you're watching on Roku, you can still shoot us a note. Still shoot a note to Chuckles at godslovelive.com, or, well, no, don't do that, because I won't be watching the email today, that's for sure. Shoot us a note shoot us a note and tell us how you're doing, what kind of day you're having, what kind of 4th of July parade plans you have. What are you doing for the 4th of July? I saw my wife had everything pulled out this morning to do some hamburgers, hot dogs, etc. for our 4th of July festivities at home today. We'd love to do some more stuff, so if you have something coming up, if you have an event or whatever, and you'd like to have us there, shoot us a note. chuckles@godslovelive.com, or again 814-651-8865, 814-651-8865. See if we can. What are you doing for 4th of July? What's going on with your 4th of July plans? I had pizza for breakfast from Brothers Pizza. Our host and sponsor, Brothers Pizza, here in Osceola Mills, 814-339-6265. 814-339-6265. We also want to thank our sponsors from R&B Auto Pros for helping us to bring this event live to you today. 814-342-0819. Give Robin a call down there. First Church of Christ in Phillipsburg, 814-342-0542 with their what do you call it? Vacation Bible School. That's what it is. Vacation Bible School coming up at the Phillipsburg First Church of Christ. Here comes the Meshannon Valley. Oh, we're not going to see them. They're going to go across the street because they found somebody to buy some of their water. They're running around selling water and Gatorade and probably some sodas. If you want to get some water, just flag down some of the cheerleaders. I think I've seen some PO cheerleaders here as well, selling out water and stuff. Heard one of them say they take Venmo. Have to get them over here. See if that helps. Matter of fact, I think I saw a T-shirt that said West Branch. Maybe a West Branch cheerleader too. I don't know if they were selling something or. Well. Going to be a little while till we see the first. I thought they'd be here half an hour. I thought, but of course this is a long parade. I've always been kind of amazed by just how long and how many people. I told my wife this morning. She has several thousand Freezy Pops that she's going to hand out. That she's planning on handing out, and. She's like, I think she's got almost 3,000. And I was kind of like, wow, babe, you really think you're going to have enough? She's like, yeah, why wouldn't I have enough? I was like, well, honestly, yeah, that's not a thing. 7 pizzas for lunch. Holy man. I think Nakoma's hungry. I think Nakoma's very hungry. She wants 7 pizzas for lunch. No, we have hamburgers and stuff for lunch. That's what we're having for lunch. Undo that. I'll send her back a message. Sue pulled out hamburger hot dogs. They're all like, we want pizza, we want pizza. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me that they want pizza. Oh, Get Lit Candles, also one of our sponsors. I normally I have a list, or I have everything kind of here, but see, I'm looking forward to the hamburgers and hot dogs. Watermelon. Watermelon. I think we even have some blueberries at home for this afternoon. I'm going to have to switch this because I'm listening to a feed that's about, 2-3 minutes behind. Go. Oh, then maybe not. I saw a fire truck. I thought that was the beginning of the parade coming to us, but they turned it left up here at the red light in Osceola Mills. I think they have to go wind down the road a little bit first, I guess. Of course, I was telling somebody earlier, by the time the parade gets here, most everybody will be out of candy.
Oh, hey, little guy. Oh, shit. Hey, come on. Come with us. Oh, my God.
That's my daughter's.
Oh, yeah.
The other one, she was stepped on.
Give them one of these. We got the VBS coming up at the church. They want to bring the kids up.
Don't you ever tell somebody to grab you again.
Never told me.
No.
All kinds of things to say.
The parade has to come down. It has to go down that way.
Of course, I don't have any kids here this year to gather up candy for me. I should probably recruit a couple. Usually I make one of the boys do it, or it's always nice when I can get somebody to get me some candy. The best part of a parade, right, is the candy. I definitely hear music again. I don't know if that means they're getting closer. Yeah, they go around and they come back up and then they come down. I forget, it's been so long since I've been a part of the parade. I forget the exact route they take around town, but they get to us last. So it's going to be a couple minutes. I'm going to take every chance I can to thank our sponsors and hosts here at Brothers Pizza. Brothers Pizza in Osceola Mills sponsoring and hosting our broadcast of our live coverage of the Osceola Mills 4th of July parade. Of course, Brothers a big supporter of the station, as is R&B Auto Pros in Morrisdale, Old Turnpike Road in Morrisdale, 814-342-0819, as well as First Church of Christ, 1437 Tyrone Pike in Phillipsburg, big sponsors and supporters of the God's Love Live channels and our Roku channel and everything that we're doing. And if you're watching on Facebook, share with your friends and family our video. Say, hey, everybody, check this out. I was going to do that, and then I forgot. What did I do? Okay.
Your puppy's gonna be jealous. I was just throwing my stuff away.
You're going to sit by me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know it. I don't even think you knew got fixed. Never had to put a coat on it. Let it alone.
Like I'm all sweaty.
Oh, boy.
I was thinking Duke out.
Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton Maines. Hello, Linda. Sent us a comment. Watching. Hope you're enjoying. I hope not only are you watching, I hope you're enjoying. Linda, you'll have to let me know how you like it. Of course, the recording of today's coverage will be available on our Roku On Demand channel. You just go to your search bar in Roku and type in God's Love Live, and it will pop right up. And then you'll be able to watch all the on-demand content, including the coverage of this parade.
I guess you only understand this if you're from small towns.
We should just about be getting to the point where they start showing up in front of us. I hope. Of course, this broadcast will be quite long because we broadcasted from the beginning of the parade at 11 o'clock all the way through. Bright, sunny, beautiful day out here in Osceola Mills. I did read this morning that we might get some scattered thunderstorms and such this evening. So we just hope the rain holds off until after the parade, right? That's all. We just want to make sure that the parade is able to go on without a hitch. And as long as we can avoid rain until after the parade, we're good. I can see everything about a block and a half away as they're rounding the corner. Like I said, they go up, round, and they come back. They go down through the back part of town, and then they come back up, and they come over, and then they come down here. Lovely to see how huge our town gets. This little itty-bitty town of Osceola Mills becomes such a huge town full of people. That's been one of the things over the last 10 years or so as we've been doing these broadcasts. First with WPHB and then now with God's Love Live and Phillipsburg Live. I miss Sheldon. He did a lot better job of filling the blank space while we were waiting. I will say that. There is no way around that fact. Sheldon always did a really great job of kind of filling in the blank spaces in between. I'm not so good at that. I mean, I could be. I don't think everybody wants me to be spouting off a whole lot of living in the kingdom stuff today. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know what I do mostly on God's Love Live. And like I said, I would. We did on the station. Oh, here comes the honor guard. I'll try to angle the mic out here so you can hear him pretty decent.
You gonna tell them the parade's coming?
Already did.
Hey, you guys are closed. I gotta come here now. Don't hate me. Don't take it to heart.
And we're off. Here comes the VFW Post 5020 from Osceola Mills. Their float, their truck, come on down, throwing some candy through. Here comes a state police cruiser. Boy, they look nice when they doll them all up for the parades, don't they? Well, you'll see it here in a second. Right behind him, State Trooper SUV also coming through. As we're off, what was this? This is the 102nd parade. 102 years they've been doing this. Here comes the Clearfield County Sheriff's truck.
You can ask them. $2.
Right behind that,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just waiting for beats. I don't know.
right behind that comes the Columbia Fire Department, Osceola Mills' own Columbia Fire Department. They arrange all this. The former head of that committee was down here earlier talking to us. If you didn't get a chance to check it out. Oh wait, no, I didn't record that, so never mind. That was before I hit record, so it won't be showing up on the recording. Right behind that comes a, what is that, tanker truck maybe? Yep, tanker truck. Brush truck. Columbia Fire Company's big old brush truck. And here comes the Tanker 22, Osceola Mills Columbia Fire Department's tanker truck. Boy, they look so nice when they clean them up, I'm telling you. Behind that, we got the hose truck, the engine.
There we go, grab like a big bag. Like that.
All the kids excitedly running out and getting some candy. Holy man, I'm surprised they have that much candy left at the end of this parade. Well, the fire companies do a pretty good job of gathering it up, I think so. Of being prepared. I'm sure, I'm positive that my wife will be out of popsicles now. I can't believe she does this every time. She'll get a ton of popsicles, and she's surprised when she can't doesn't have enough to make it through the parade. There is the fire rescue truck, engine 22, or engine from Columbia 22. Here comes another one of our wonderful trucks from the Volunteer Fire Department of Osceola Mills, Columbia Fire Department. Just a little bit so you can see. Check out that big, beautiful truck. 133rd Firemen's Convention, August 14th, 15th, and 16th. They're bringing it to Osceola Mills. That's kind of cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. I have to find out about that. Maybe we can do something with it. Here comes the ladder truck, hook and ladder truck 22. And right behind them, a big truck full of people. The older engine, I like the older ones better. That's a beautiful looking piece of machinery, isn't it? I think it is. All right, now behind that comes, is it the PO? Yep, the Phillipsburg Osceola Marching Band coming up now. There you go. Of course, I imagine by this time they're like wishing they could have a break. Like, it's so close to being over. I remember my daughter Linnann would she twirled, and she would be a part of this. And when she was a part of this, by the time she got to this place, she was like, "Dad, come get me! Dad, come get me!" Of course, would have been nice if we'd have been living in Osceola Mills when she was twirling. We were living at the time in Phillipsburg. Here comes their support truck behind them. We've got a little bit of break. While we got a little bit of break, I'll remind you to stop up at Brothers Pizza for the pizza special today. 2 slices of pizza, a can of soda, or a bottle of water for just $4.75. It's a great deal. I think they didn't pace themselves. There you go. Of course, where I'm sitting, the sun just started hitting as it's getting higher in the sky, just started hitting my legs. So now it's all like, man, it's warm. I wish I could back up a few feet, but I can't. All right. Here comes another fire truck. Shoot me a note if you're watching, 814-651-8865 if you want to say hi. Or you can shoot us a note on Facebook here. Of course, it took me a while to see Linda's comment. She said she was watching at the very beginning. Check out all the great resources at www.godslovelive.com. You can also catch our Sunday morning program on WTRN at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now another break. That was the Burrow truck, and now there's another little chunk of time between. What's next? I hear music. Twirling. Maybe. Here comes, Dallas Kephart, local state representative. Our friend Dallas. Coming on down the road right now, tossing candy out. Dallas is a rarity among politicians. Of course, he's just into the state representative area, but I've sent Dallas a couple of notes. One time I sent him a note and said, hey, give me a call when you have a minute. And 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes later, he called, hey, buddy, what's up? And has been a great help in organizing our godslovelive.com radio channels and everything like that. And he's a young kid, so he's yes. I wait all day for somebody to throw candy hard enough to get to me. Dallas finally did. Here comes the Clearfield County Fair Queen, Miss Eva Bloom. Just a few weeks away. Well, about what, a month and a half, maybe 2 months away from crowning the 2024 Clearfield County Fair. Clearfield County Fair. Here comes Dave McCormick for U.S. Senate. Second place District 5 baseball team. The Mounties baseball. Here comes Clearfield County Republicans, and there's a big long list of them. I'm not going to go down through. Most importantly, actually, it's just district attorney. Vote Republican. Wonder if we'll have the Clearfield County Democratic Committee coming down through soon. Here comes another baseball team. See, they put the sign of what they are in the back, so oftentimes before they get to you, I don't get to see. That is, as they're running down through here, we've got the Phillipsburg. I can't quite see it. Here comes State Representative Scott Conklin. As we get a little bit of a jam up. See, breaks, and then all of a sudden, here we are. Now we're... There's Scotty Scott, Mr. Conklin. Also Jason Moser for County Controller. Scott Conklin, one of the few Democrats I actually vote for. Okay. Now we've got another baseball team coming. If I can see the front here, I can tell you it's the Phillipsburg Osceola Little League baseball team. And they're a little ways away from you. I caught them up the road a little bit, and now here they'll be coming into view here in a second. There we go. Throwing out a bunch of candy. Which Dallas threw me a piece of candy. I'm going to try to get it. One of those kids can throw me. Yeah! That's what I wanted, a piece of gum. Of course, I don't know why I'd want a piece of gum for my television show. But here we are. All right, who's coming now? Some more Little Leaguers? Yep, more of the Phillipsburg Osceola Little League baseball team. '24 district champs. Is that softball, baseball? It's the girls. Eight to 10-year-old district champs in girls softball.
Look at her face. That tells you right there. Look at her face. That tells you why it's ruined.
Here comes the Masons. Morris Township Fire Company right behind them. Here comes the duty chief in his SUV. Right behind that, their ladder truck. Boy, the things you see when you ain't got a gun. Did you get my text or did you just...
I got your text and the phone died.
What's your name? I'm on TV. Oh, these kids. Here comes the Morris Township Volunteer Engine. So I'm going to take just a couple of seconds there. Here comes the Daisies. That was the twirling group that my daughter was with. Don't forget to swing into Brothers Pizza here today and grab yourself one of the specials. 2 slices of pizza, can of soda, or a bottle of water for just $4.75. Now you're taking my candy. Hello to Carol. Hello to Bobby. Hello to Dennis. All watching. Coming up next is
Oh, there's Bay.
here. Do me a favor. Take that over and throw it in that trash can. Right there by the. Okay. All right. I need to get rid of it somehow. That was the, I guess you call that the Disney crew. Now we have some music. Keystone Regiment Senior Drum and Bugle Corps. There's the Phillipsburg Fire Department. Reliance Fire's utility truck coming up next. engine tanker is coming up next. Phillipsburg's Fire and Rescue. If you're watching on Facebook or listening on the radio channel, I want to remind you that we have the Roku channel. Go on Roku, and your search bar on Roku, type up God's Love Live, and you'll see our Roku TV channel. And share this video, godslovelive.com, with everybody. Anybody who can't be here, they could be watching online, huh? And if you're watching somewhere here in town, stop on in. Come walking up to Brothers and say hello. I see the Shannon Valley EMS and some more from the Phillipsburg Fire Company coming up. Now that's a brush truck. And then big old side-by-sides. You can go run around the woods and put out fires. We've got the Shannon Valley EMS coming up right after this. And I think we got another one of the bands. But we got a little bit of a jam up at the end of the parade here. This happens pretty much every year. There's one of those big, beautiful trucks you don't ever want to ride in. They're nice. I like them. But you don't ever want to ride in one, right? I don't. See, it takes a long time for them to get to us, but once they get here,
All right, we're going home.
then they're stuck here.
Then get away from it.
Takes a very long time for them to get to us, and then once they get here, we get to take a good hard look at them. It's like the parade gets put on pause in front of us. Here comes the junior high band. Somebody just asked me about the junior high band, and now here they come.
You want a drink?
Yeah, a bottle of water if you wouldn't mind. That'd be great. Thank you. I've been meaning to come in and get one. I just keep forgetting. You get a chance, stop up. Brothers Pizza has a special all day long. 2 slices of pizza, can of soda, or a bottle of water. Thank you very much. And It's only $4.75. Hello to Laura. Hello to Carol. I may have said hello to Carol already, but I'm going to say it again. Why not? It might be a different Carol, too. There's a bunch of you watching. Hope you're enjoying the coverage of the Osceola Mills Parade as we watch the Shannon Valley EMS roll by, and as we prepare for the junior high marching band from Phillipsburg. I'm going to tilt the mic up and give you a chance to hear them. Osceola Junior High Marching Band. Turn this down just a little bit. You know, growing up, we always heard about band geeks and whatnot, and I'm sitting here thinking, you know, they're tough. You gotta be tough to walk all that way like that. Oh my goodness, seriously. That's not an easy thing to do, man. Oh, here comes the Brothers Pizza vehicle. Our host and sponsors, Brothers Pizza, 212 Curtin Street in Osceola Mills, 814-339-6265. Stop up today. Of course, we ended up having the band here in front of us for quite some time. It was a good chance to get a chance to hear. Hello to Sean. I don't know if you're, and there's Kimberly. Kimberly watching. Hello, Kimberly. Here comes the Neptune 1 Fire Company from Tyrone. comes the Arvona fire truck. Mount Union, engine 72. Here comes the Mount Union truck. Let's see if we can. Here comes the Shriners. Gonna get a few people wet, aren't they? Hello, Lane. Hello, Ember. You're watching. Kimberly says, I hope you're staying cool. It's so hot out here, but our hosts, Brothers Pizza, have been bringing me water out, and I had pizza for breakfast, so that's also a good thing. Here comes the Shriners Band, as I'm going to flip the mic around here for a second and just give you a chance to enjoy the band as they come through. I would tell you, because it's broadcasting over the internet, of course, my audio that I'm listening to is behind by a little while. So I don't hear what's going on. Pizza for breakfast? Yes, it is. David asked, where is this place? Osceola Mills, David. Osceola Mills, Pennsylvania. Where are you at, David? Where are you watching from? We'd love to know. We could tell people how far out this is getting. Of course, we're on Roku, we're on Facebook, we're on. I don't think we're live on YouTube, which whatever. David is watching from Massachusetts. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear you're watching. That's awesome. We're glad you could join us today, David. The Sykesville Fire Department kind of sitting right here in front of us at the moment. As we get another little pause, the Shriners Band finishing up their song just down the road from us here a little bit. And of course the bridge, it always kind of jams up the bridge. If they turn left before the bridge and go out that way, that kind of slows people down. But if you go across the bridge and go out over on Tyrone Pike, just above the church, I think that's the way we always went. But that's when we were all in the car and wanted to get going. Dalton, Massachusetts. Awesome. We're glad you could join us from Dalton, Massachusetts, David. This is our first year on TV and Facebook broadcasting the entire parade. I've done some video, but it's always been minor. This morning I started right at 11 o'clock and we've been running this all morning long. Of course, the first hour-ish is kind of boring because there's not a whole lot in front of you other than people. And here comes the Lion, the WOKW Lion, coming down past right now. You'll see their truck in just a second. I'm going to actually turn the mic down because they're playing music No, I doubt it'll be there long enough for it to be a problem for me. I see Front and Center Productions coming soon. There's Front and Center Productions. August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Honk Jr. They're going to have Mean Girls going on July 26th and 28th. 26th through 28th at the PO Middle School. I'm going to get her to hand me a flyer. That way I can talk more about it. The Ignite Youth Theater characters. Honk Jr. 7 p.m. and 4 at August 2nd and 3rd at 7 p.m. August 4th at 2 p.m. at the Phillipsburg Osceola Middle School. And Mean Girls, July 26th and 27th at 7, July 28th at 2 at the Phillipsburg Middle School. Support our young folks, actors and actresses, or aspiring actors and actresses, right? I now see some dark clouds rolling in a little further back behind there. I was saying, I am trying to watch the Facebook messages, but if you are trying to get a message through, the best way is to text 814-651-8865. Nittany Dreamers Baton and Silk Corps from State College, Pennsylvania, coming through right now. Listen, I'm the cameraman, the production guy, all of it. If you'd like to help us with that, feel free to shoot me a note. Chuckles@godslovelive.com. Hi, Jada. Jada sent me a message and said hi. See, now you can see how long it takes for a message to get to me. I love when you message me while I'm doing the broadcast, especially when there's a slow spot. But for some reason, I think it's the cell phone service in this area. Nittany Dreamers Junior Division coming up next. Right now in front of us are the Nittany Dreamers folks. The Junior Division is right behind them. They'll be here in just a minute. Heck, we get to see most of the parade twice because they walk through on the road and then they walk back through on the sidewalk. And here comes the junior division of the Nittany Dreamers. See, Jada, you should have came over. I could have had you gathering up the candy. We could have split it. Here comes the guys from the Bigler Boys Towing and Recovery. Driving through with their big hook truck, tow truck. Should have made Bobby and CJ stick around when they were here, and they could have gathered up candy for me. Although I think we did reach a place where most everybody's out of the candy now. Because it seems like they're not really tossing much candy out. Oh man, Bigler Boys brought the whole family. 1, 2, 3, like 4 more trucks coming down here yet. Maybe it's just 4, definitely 4. I sometimes do miss driving. Oh, David, now. We appreciate it, but the Phillies are the other side. Well, we're about dead center of the state, actually. But the Phillies are down in Philadelphia. We're closer to Pittsburgh. I guess we're closer to Pittsburgh. I don't know. Center County is dead center of the state, but the State College Spikes or the Altoona Curve, either of those. Of course, they're not major league teams. They're minor league recruiting teams. But thank you for rooting on for one of our PA teams. Are you a Phillies fan, David, or are you just figured that was closer to us? Because you said Massachusetts. Hello to Sarah. Do remember to go to the godslovelive.com website, godslovelive.com. Check out all the great resources. I do a live show each and every day on there and on our Roku. I want to remind you that our sponsors, Brothers Pizza and Host, wonderful sponsor and host, Carlos here at Brothers Pizza. Always does everything he can to try to help us with all of these different situations. Broadcasts. He supports the radio station in all year long in great fashion. Holy man, there's still more of these Bigler Boys trucks. I think they're a little bit overbearing. We could have had maybe half as many trucks there, guys. Of course, that sounds about right for these guys. You got all these big, beautiful trucks. You're going to want to show them off, right? I do love the paint jobs and the Kellers. They are still coming. Still coming with the Bigler Boys towing and recovery vehicles. Comes a couple of more Bigler Boys trucks. I'm going to stand up for a minute while Bigler Boys finishes coming through and you guys enjoy watching it.
They clean up the oil for the gas.
Sandy Ridge is coming.
Oh, here comes ours.
Come here, bub.
Right, Sandy Ridge is coming. Here, get ready. Is that ours? Yeah, that's our ambulance.
Come here.
Get him, baby. Huh? I know.
Oh.
See the Woody?
Okay, now that we're through the Bigwood Boys section of our parade, there's a lot of Bigwood Boys trucks, man. They brought all the trucks out today, didn't they? That's great. Die-hard Phillies fan, David messaged me back. Die-hard Philly fan. Well, I'm glad, man. You ever come down to PA, you should come check out Osceola Mills. It's about 6 hours from here to 5 hours. If you're speeding, 4.5 from here to Philly, I suppose. Now here comes. Flip this up so you can hear them. That was the Jaffa Heshblenders band. I can't really see it that well. There's the Mountaintop Fire Company, Mountaintop over in Sandy Ridge. Their homecoming celebration from August 8th, 9th, 10th. Thursday, August 8th, Friday, August 9th, and Saturday, August 10th. The Mountaintop Fire Company in Sandy Ridge will be putting on their homecoming celebration. I should call Sheldon, see if he wants to do. He's a big part of that. See if he wants to do a Mountaintop broadcast with us. I keep looking at my screen on the computer, and it looks like we're at one place, but we're not, because my video is behind. Santa Claus should be riding on one of those Bigler Boys trucks. You're right. You're right, David. Of course, Bigler Boys, they tow all over the place. They tow big trucks. They'll tow anything, but they tow a lot of big trucks anyhow. Here comes the support truck from the Mountaintop Sandy Ridge Rush Township Fire Company. Again, check out their homecoming celebration coming up August 8th, 9th, and 10th. Mark your calendars today. have another twirling group, but I didn't see the sign in the front what they were. They got pretty little posies. Things. Dandelion, pink dandelions. The Golden Grannies. The Golden Grannies with their twirling group. Are you 50 years old or older? Join the Golden Grannies. 814-931-5551. 814-931-5551. If you decide to do so, tell them you heard it on the broadcast today. The Golden Grannies. And there is the Madeira Fire Company. Coming down through Madeira Fire trucks. That's their ladder truck right there. Boy, that's a big, beautiful ladder truck, isn't it? David, I was right with you until you suggested we re-elect a corpse for 4 years. Risky. Good so far. There's another Madeira fire truck. Here comes the rescue squad, the Madeira Rescue Squad fire truck. Oh, now my beautiful wife has joined in and is watching. How are you watching, babe? You're in a truck driving through the dead zone that is Osceola Mills. I wonder where they're at. They're somewhere back here, I'm sure, way back in the back of the parade somewhere.
Hey, come to your room here. Ryder, there's your room here. Don't throw trash on the ground whenever you can.
Lily's in here. You said 20.
I'm starting to think I should have a sign hanging here that says, just remember as you're walking past, you're on TV. I do want to tell everybody that's watching on Facebook, don't forget to find us on Roku. You can go on Roku on your search bar and just type in God's Love Live, and you'll find the God's Love Live Roku channel. As the last of our, I think, Madera trucks roll through, and then Grampian right behind them. Watermelon for breakfast, not a terrible idea. I actually will eat watermelon pretty much any time of the day. My wife won't let me cut the watermelon because when I cut the watermelon, there's hardly any left by the time I'm done cutting it. She got a big watermelon, a big giant watermelon a while back. And my son Bobby and I cut it, and by the time we were all done, there was a small bowl of watermelon left for everybody else to eat. We got a bit of a breeze. That's good because it keeps it just a little bit cooler here. The Shannon Valley YMCA Student Youth Theater presenting Beauty and the Beast at the Phillipsburg Osceola Middle School, July 18th, 19th, and 20th at 7 p.m., July 21st at 2 p.m. That is, again, Beauty and the Beast, July 18th, 19th, and 20th at 7 p.m. and at 2 p.m. on the 21st of July. Here comes the Beauty and the Beast crew on the trailer here. I'll give you a little turn. There we go. Behind them, the New Life Center from Phillipsburg, 111 South 2nd Street, 342-5301. July 15th through the 19th, 6:30 to 8. They will be having their Vacation Bible School. Their Vacation Bible School coming up July 15th through the 19th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. New Life Center, 111 South 2nd Street in Phillipsburg. There's Pastor Dill. Oh, that's right. Today's Thursday. I got to go get my CDs. I got to put that in. I'll do that tomorrow morning. And they're having their Vacation Bible School again, July 15th through the 19th. I'm going to guess it's a jungle theme. Here comes the Fullington Trailways school bus. They're hiring drivers. 814-342-1930. 814-342-1930. If you think you might want to drive a school bus. It's one way to get the word out that you're hiring, huh? Oh, now that I can see it better. The Great Jungle Journey. We have a little bit of a jam up again. I will remind you to stop into Brothers today for their special 2 slices of pizza, can of soda, bottle of water, can of soda or a bottle of water, only $4.75 here at Brothers Pizza today. Stop in, grab yourself something today. And while you're here, make sure you thank them for being so supportive of these events like this live broadcast. Hosting, and one of our biggest sponsors, one of our biggest supporters, Carlos, loves to do great things in the community. Okay, let's see. What do we got coming up after? After the... I don't know why my... video deal is doing what it's doing. Look at your phone, my wife says. Listen, I'm trying to do a show in case, okay, we are behind BJW. And I'm kind of in the middle of something. I can't do... You guys will be done before me, so... I don't know if you're even still watching, babe, but her grand idea is to send me a message on this live broadcast. Now we have the DCNR, the Department of Forestry, with Smokey the Bear. Can you see him? Yep, there he is. You can see him just fine up on top of the truck. It's cooling down a little bit. Is that a sign of that rain coming up today? Bellefonte Fire Department. Engine 2, right behind them, the Undine Fire Department, founded in 1871. There's the Bullsburg Fire Department. I love the bulldog on their little bulldog character there. I just do. I always like those little bulldog characters. There comes the Alpha Fire Company from Phillipsburg as well. Carol's watching from out of town. And we're located again in Osceola Mills, PA there, David. We're located in Osceola Mills, PA. Claysburg American Legion and their band coming. I'm going to give you a chance to hear that. Was the Claysburg American Legion Band. Oklahoma Fire Company right behind that. As we get another little break in the action, I'll remind you that you should check out the Vacation Bible School, August 12th through the 16th. See you later, buddy. August 12th through the 16th, 1437 Tyrone Pike, Phillipsburg First Church of Christ, inviting you to our Vacation Bible School. Oklahoma Air Company. We got a little dark. Some dark clouds came over. Still hoping the rain will hold off until after the parade. Just be nice if the rain would hold off till after the parade. Oh, Carol, I'm glad you're able to watch from out of town. Carol said she's out of town. She's watching from out of town. Somebody's going to have to let me know. My phone seems to have lost service. I don't know why. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi here. Hopefully we didn't lose service ultimately. We just okay, let's see. What else we have going on here? Kind of at a holding pattern with Claysburg out in front of us. I can't see what caused the jam up, but there's a heck of a jam up over on the other side of the bridge. They're probably just slowing everybody down to give everybody a chance to get on out. I'm sure things will resume momentarily. I hope it's not cutting it out, but it's kind of a dead area for cell phone and connected. To a Wi-Fi signal. Now here comes the Brooklyn Hose Company. I see a bunch of people packing up their chairs and leaving. Is there like... If it starts to rain, I'll be cutting this thing off and running it in fan, you know? My wife said she's DW, but I'm waiting to see. Behind them, Attack 29 from the Haffey Fire Department coming up right behind Brooklyn. I remember as a kid, I'd see that Brooklyn truck and I'd be like, Brooklyn, New York came all the way for a parade here in little old Osceola Mills. I was a kid, man. I was like 7 or something at the time. Cut me. And we have the Diamondettes kind of right behind Ashland. Here comes some more music with the Diamondettes. Let's see. What's up next after the Diamondettes? Another fire company, but they're a little bit further away, so I can't quite see because, you know, I'm about half blind. I'm going to have to stand up again momentarily. Maybe. We might be close to the end. I don't know. No, because there's... I forget what the fire company is, but there's a fire company that has green fire trucks, and I have not seen them yet. So... And we're just getting to Port Matilda. I'll be right back. My mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Oh, I said I didn't see the green one, and here comes the green one. So we'll see who it is. I think that might be Windmer. Chester Hill Hose Company. For some reason, I was thinking it was Windburn. It was green. We have the Hardin fire protection coming up in just a couple of minutes. I had to run inside and get another bottle of water. Boy, it's gotten hot out here, huh? Warmed up quite a bit so far today. And if you're still watching, honey, yes, I did order your pizza. My wife sends me a message. I'm in the middle of a broadcast. She's like, hey, go order a pizza. Of course. Well, several pizzas, put it that way. Because our sister, Letitia, don't want to cook lunch today. So they're like, can we just do pizza? I was like, as long as I'm not paying for it. Okay. It's an awful lot of pizza, though, I'll tell you what. And now the sun is high enough in the sky that I cannot escape it by sliding backwards under the awning that Carlos has above Brothers Pizza in Osceola Mills. 814-339-6265. Oh, this says privately owned by Michael and Jolene Dixon. It's a 1966 Dodge C800 hose truck. I want a hose truck. Sue, that would be a great birthday gift for me this year. Just a big old truck, right? Big old fire truck type thing. Here comes BJW, and that means I'll be seeing you in just a few seconds because you're behind BJW, you said. Wonder how far behind that the end of the parade is. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. It's back to at least somewhat of the former glory of the parade. The COVID year, we only had a few trucks. Well, not a few. We had quite a few because everybody was looking for a place to go for a parade at the time. You're lagging. We're about a block from. Of course, I'm lagging. It's over the internet. It's like 3 generations of holy turds. I see you right there. Fire and rescue. Are you guys like the end of the parade? I think my family is the end of the parade. It looks like that is the last. Oh, wait. No, I think that is. I think that is the last of the parade. Nope. There comes a jeep full of people behind him. That's something. I see Goldie carrying somebody. I can't see that much from here. Well, from here, who it is, but I see Goldie carrying someone from here. Don't forget the Vacation Bible School for Phillipsburg First Church of Christ coming up August 11th or 12th through the 16th as my lovely daughter Nakoma comes up. Oh, for the pizza, right? I don't know how long it's going to take. We're busy. I ordered. Yeah, I just told them whenever it's convenient because I know they're super busy in there. This is probably one of Carlos's best days. I'll bet you this is probably top 3 anyway. Best days as far as selling pizza. There goes the BJW Engine 16 tanker truck. And here comes the Phillipsburg First Church of Christ Vacation Bible School truck. Join us for Vacation Bible School, August 12th through the 16th, 6 to 8 p.m., 1437 Tyrone Pike. 1437 Tyrone Pike. 6 to 8 p.m. There's Pedro and where's Lily? And oh, there's Lily. There's my beautiful wife. Honey, you're on camera. Say hi. She's going to throw something at me. Oh, you what? Okay, it's behind. It's the internet. That's how that works. Okay, you probably lost service. You're in a dead zone. She doesn't understand how cell phones work. I love her. I love my wife. She does not understand how the internet works. Still a couple of trucks coming yet, but I think we're about there. I hope we're still. My wife's like, you froze. I hope it's because she has crappy service, not because of any other reason. Oh man, tell me I lost.
What you got going on over here?
Live broadcast.
Very cool. YouTube broadcaster.
TV, radio.
Okay.
Oh, wrong card.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're still up. We're still up and running. It looks like. This is the sweet suite. Hello, kiddo. Right behind them. Clearfield EMS with their public support unit, and then I think this is the end of the parade. Oh, maybe not. There comes some more. There comes some more. See, just when you think it's over. And that will be. I didn't see the Windburn fire truck. Now that I think about it. Huh. And we'll be wrapping it up here. We got the last couple of trucks just sitting here waiting for the traffic jam to clear up. But that will do it for our parade coverage this lovely 4th of July. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast. Thank you to all those folks who sent us notes. I see a couple more trucks. I think I'm going to wait. Just when you think it's over. I think that might be our friends from Winburn. Clear in the back, I guess. Medic 1 from Clearfield EMS. Beautiful little ambulance there. La-da-da-da. Every time I really think we're at the end, somebody else comes around the corner, and I don't want to. They came out, they scrubbed up their trucks, they made them look nice. They rode through this long parade. I don't want to leave until the last truck comes down through. And they do look very nice. I keep telling my wife I want to get a hose truck, but she won't let me do it.
Should we go in there?
And there are still a few. There are still a handful of trucks coming. So I want to wait until the last one. If you're gonna do it, commit and do the whole thing, right? You don't leave till the parade is over. At least that's where I'm at. Even though the sun is starting to heat the computer up, we are gonna have to wrap it up soon because otherwise it's gonna Blazing Arrow Hook and Ladder, the Hookies. From Tyrone. There's Winburn. I told you, Winburn Fire Company never misses the Osceola Mills Parade. They are not bringing up the rear though. There are some behind them yet. Like I said, the more I think it's about over, the more people roll around the corner. That's awesome. There's Engine 18, the QRS Rescue. And let's see. Here is the engine tanker. There's still more to come. Still a great many more to come. That's awesome. Although I am pretty certain that everybody has run out of candy, because nobody has thrown any candy for a while. That COVID year, we ended up having a parade for about an hour, right? This is more how this works with Osceola Mills. This has been going on since 11 o'clock, started up the other end of town. And such a grand celebration. You got to love it. Of course, after the parade, I know this from living in Osceola Mills, after the parade, our Columbia Fire Company, and sometimes others, they will run around and just fire off their sirens. So the next couple of hours, you could hear sirens randomly at pretty much just about any time you can imagine. Here comes the Miles Township, Rebersburg, PA. Rebersburg. Miles Township. I do want to remind you that you should check out Recovery Day. Facebook.com/Phillipsburg Recovers. We're putting on a Recovery Day event September 21st. Celebrating those in recovery and bringing God's love lot to those who desperately need it. And I do want to remind you that Ignite Youth Theater putting on Mean Girls July 26th, 27th at 7 p.m., 28th at 2 p.m., and they're putting on Honk Jr. August 2nd, 3rd at 7 p.m., and August 4th at 2 p.m. Mark that on your calendar. I want to remind you that Phillipsburg First Church of Christ wants to invite you to their Vacation Bible School, 1437 Tyrone Pike in Phillipsburg, for their Vacation Bible School. There are my nephew Jack and his lovely girlfriend with the, what's that say, Angel Project. Still some more to come. I'm amazed. Seemed like it slowed down there for a minute, but I see a big float of some sort coming. So later on, see it. Of course, they got this beautiful Ford 54 probably. Truck from Bonnie's greenhouse. See some tractors. I see a tractor pulling a float back there a little bit. Bam! Young lady running up through here handing out flyers didn't bother coming over to give me one. I was hoping to grab it. I was going to tell you what they were pushing out there. Woo! Let's see, what do we have here? For more. God can turn your mess into a message. I love that. Where are they from? Recognize anybody? They're back a little bit yet. You'll see them in just a second. Aha! Oh, you're Jane's husband, aren't you? I'm Chuck Meyer. I haven't seen her yet today. Freedom House bringing some stuff down, spreading out, spreading the joy. I wondered, 112 Trzolny Street, 814-339-5575, 814. You too, man. You know, I'm glad I brought that up because I'm glad they brought that over and handed it to me because I forgot to give a shout out to our friends at Freedom House. I do that whenever I can. But also here, Fresh Start in Houtzdale. Contact Justin, 814-762-1064. And the Well Wesleyan Church on Center Street in Phillipsburg. Contact Tom, 814-577-4944. 814. Here, you can hand some of those out for me if you want. That's all I got left, I guess. Our VBS information's on the back of that. Yeah. Give them some of the folks at your church. Maybe they want to come up. They got some great music playing. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the volume because I don't want Facebook to throw us off. See, you get to see all kinds of old friends, new friends, friends you forgot you even had. I hadn't seen that guy for a lot of years. Osceola Fire Company rolling through now. Sorry about the few minutes of silence there, but here comes Rainey right behind. Ooh, Tootsie Roll. American flag Tootsie Roll. Are they giving that away? Yeah, they are. Hopsdale and Ramey Fire Company giving away a side-by-side. $10 raffle price. And now here comes, behind this, the next Ramey truck comes my favorite thing about pretty much every parade. Well, probably a little late. I think I lost you, but hi to Steve. Steve tuning in. And as I said, my favorite.
They might be in.
Two and a half hours. And still going. 2.5 hours and still trucking along. Okay, here comes my favorite thing about most parades. The old Model, what is that, like a Model A or a Model T? That's what I want. I want a car like that. I don't want, ours is what, a 2016 Hyundai? Nope, I don't want that. I want an old Model T. Easy to fix and they run forever. Can't really go anywhere in the wintertime, but hey. Well, you could, I guess. Start a fire in the back seat, keep you warm. I do love the idea that just about every person who comes past thinks that they look at me like, what are you doing? I really should have a sign. Broadcasting live. Can you believe, like 45 minutes ago, I thought my wife was at the end of the parade? kind of silliness was that? There went one of my sons screaming down to the bottom of the hill. We'll have to try to grab him when he comes back up. Maybe he can help me pack up because I think we're just about done. I don't know. I think we're just about done, but who knows? I only saw Bobby. I didn't see CJ, so. Here comes the Grass Flat Volunteer Fire Company. Their 100th year. 100th anniversary they're celebrating, I assume, this year. I think we got some vehicles turning around here. I'm guessing this Osceola Mills Special Fire Police truck is, yep, that's going to do it. And that does it for the 102nd Annual Firemen's Parade here in Osceola Mills. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking out throughout the day, all of you who did. And don't forget, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. on godslovelive.com, and then back again at noon. Have a great night. Happy 4th of July.